will need to extend the invitation to another team. If, however, number 1 selects number 2 and they accept, we will slide all the other alliance captains up 1 position and then move the 9th highest ranked team into the selection process. And I'm sure you all understood that, right? This is where we see all the strategies play out as teams look to partner with other teams whose robot complements their own. Each alliance captain is looking to make the strongest possible alliance to play out the rest of this tournament. After we have 8 complete alliances, we will move on to the elimination tournament with the best 2 out of 3 winners advancing in each round. In the first round, alliance number 1 will compete against alliance number 8, and 2 against 7, 3 against 6, 4 against 5. The winners of that round will meet in the semifinals, and the semifinal winners will meet in the finals, where we will crown the first robotics competition champion here in Cleveland, Ohio. And remember, the tournament winning alliance receives an automatic invitation to the World Championship this April in Atlanta, along with the Chairman's Award, Engineering Inspiration Award, and Rookie All-Star winning teams who will be announced at this afternoon's awards ceremony. So there's a lot on the line. Now let's meet the teams. All the teams have been ranked based on their performance in the qualification matches, and it's now my pleasure to introduce the top-ranked teams. And I'm going to turn this over.
Your 8th highest seeded team at this tournament. First team 1629 from McHenry, Maryland, the Garrett Coalition. In the number 7 position, your alliance captain number 7, your 7th highest rated team from Honeylight Falls, New York, team 2228, Cougar Tech. The number 6 highest seeded team from Fairfield, Pennsylvania, first team 156, RPM Robotics plus Mayhem. The number 5, check that. Yes, the number 5 seeded team. The rookie from Columbus, Ohio. First team 4269, the Cardinal Bots. The number 4 seeded team from Milan, Ohio. First team 2252, the Mavericks. And now, your number 3 seeded team, the rookie team from Reynoldsburg, Ohio. First team 4085, technical difficulty. Ladies and gentlemen, your number 2 highest seeded team from Churchville, Chili, New York. First team 340, the Greater Rochester Robotics team, also known as Team And now, ladies and gentlemen, your number 1 seeded team from Lockport, New York. First team 1507, the Warlocks. And now, we begin. with the number 1 seeded team. Who will you choose to be your alliance partner?
Team 1507, the Warlocks, from Lockport High School, sponsored by Delphi, General Motors, and JCPenney, would graciously like to invite Team 340 to join our alliance.
First Team 340, Team Gerber of Churchville John.
Team 340 graciously accepts.
That means that all the remaining teams that are on the field will move around, and that makes your new number 8 seed, your new number 8 alliance captain, First Team 188 from Ontario, Canada. It's the Blizzard. So now, First Team 4085. Who will you select as your alliance partner?
Team 4085, with a great shout out to Design Central from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, would like to ask 188 to be our team member.
First Team 188 is your alliance captain.
Team 188 respectfully declines.
First Team 4085. Technical difficulties, who will you choose now?
Team 1241.
First Team 1241 from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Team 1241 on behalf of Rickhanson Secondary School, OPG, and GM General Motors of Canada would graciously accept.
On behalf of EOV Career Center, Sierra Lobo, NASA, and Rockwell Automation, Team 2252, the Mavericks, would like to invite Team 1629 to join our alliance.
Team 1629 would love to shoot hoops with you.
1629 is a very coalition, the next highest seeded team that will move into the number 8 alliance captain position will be First Team 63. The Red Barons.
St. Charles, 4269, the Cardinal Bots, would like to invite 1629.
That team has already been selected. You'll have to choose again.
We would like to invite 379.
First Team 379 are the Warlocks.
Team 379 accepts.
Team 156 RPM would like to invite Team 63 to join us.
We graciously accept.
The next highest seeded team will be Team 2053. They'll move into the number 8 alliance captain position.
Team 2228 Cougar Tech would like to invite the assistance of Team 1450.
First Team 1450 from Rochester, New York. It's
Team
XQ Robotics.
Team 1450 graciously accepts.
Now to the number 7 alliance captain.
Team 188 Scotiabank, Bell Canada, Toronto District School Board, and Wilbur Collegiate Institute would like to ask the assistance of Team 1551.
First Team 1551 from Naples, New York. It's the Grapes of Wrath.
Team 1551 accepts.
And now to your number 8 alliance captain, First Team 2053.
Team 2053 would like to ask Team 3010.
First team, 3010, is from Centerburg, Ohio. They are known as the Red Plague.
Team 3010, the Red Plague, graciously accepts.
Halfway done, Matt. We'll begin now with Alliance Captain number 8. They get to make their second pick. A moment to think about it. The tension builds. Alliance Captain number 8, have you made your selection?
Team 2053 would like to ask Team 578 to join our alliance.
First team, 578, is from Fairport, New York. They're known as the Red Raider Robotics Team.
Team 578 graciously accepts.
Our first alliance is complete. Alliance Captain number 7, who is your second pick?
Team 188 and Team 1551 would like to ask assistance of Team 1270.
First team, 1270, is from Cleveland, Ohio. They're known as the Red Dragons.
Team 1270 of Cleveland Metropolitan School District, sponsored by NASA and Cuyahoga Community College, graciously accepts.
Alliance Captain number 6, who will be your second pick?
Teams 22, 28, and 1450 would like to invite the assistance of Team 2641.
First team, 2641. The team out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Central Catholic Vikings.
Team 2641 graciously accepts.
Now we move to the number 5 Alliance Captain.
Team 156 and Team 63 would like to invite.
3496.
First team, 3496, hails from Columbus, Ohio. They're known as the Robotech Collection.
Team 3496 would graciously accept.
Now to Alliance Captain number 4.
Team 4269 and Team 379 would like to invite Team 677.
First team, 677, the all-girls team representing Columbus School for Girls, Murphy's Outlaws.
Team 677 would graciously accept.
On behalf of Team 2252 and Team 1629, we would like to invite Team 378 to join our alliance.
First team, 378 from Newfane, New York. They are the Circuit Stompers.
First Team 378 would like to graciously accept.
Now to the number 2 Alliance Captain.
Team 4085 and 1241 would like to ask 291 to join our alliance.
First team, 291 from Erie, Pennsylvania. They are creativity in action.
Team 291 graciously accepts.
Matt Murray, before we finalize the number 1 alliance, we want to let everyone in the audience know that we'll be returning from lunch at 1:45 p.m. to begin the elimination rounds. And those teams that are selected for these 8 alliance and the next 8 top-seeded teams will need to be prepared and should stick around for final instructions from the head referee. And now, Alliance Captain number 1, Team 1507. Who is your second pick?
Teams 1507 and 340 would enthusiastically like to invite Team 3015.
Ladies and gentlemen, first Team 3015 is from Spencerport, New York. They're known as instructions will be given by the head referee momentarily.